I get it. I completely get why you want to do this. And it's not because you are a bad person, and it's not because you actually want revenge. It's because of all the things that they have done. They need to feel that pain that you went through. So, my friends, I'm going to talk about how you can torture a narcissist. And you've probably heard this before. In fact, I'm really sure that you've probably heard this tactic before. But I'm going to help you understand why this is so successful. Watch this video. Hello my friends, and welcome back to another video. So you guys want to be able to torture a narcissist, and I completely understand because of the way that they have made you feel, the things that they have done. Like it's really bad, like what they have done, and it's really bad the things that they have made you feel. So why shouldn't they suffer? Why shouldn't they feel the same thing that you did? And it's not right. It's not right. Like, you probably feel so much anger, so much pain, so much upset, so much confusion as to why this person would do that. Okay, so I'm going to talk about all of these things in the video. Feeling these feelings that you are experiencing right now is very normal. Let me just put that out there, and let me tell you that it's absolutely normal that you feel this and you think this. Okay, you're not alone. You're not alone in this. Do you know, when you're feeling anger and when you're feeling upset and confusion, it's your body's way of explaining to you or letting you know that what has happened to you is not right. Okay, so this is why you're thinking, right, I'm going to get my own back. Like, I actually need to get this person back for what they have done. And yeah, I want to make them feel the way that they have made me feel. But the way that you've got to think of this is in a different way. Please be open-minded when I explain this to you. Okay, this person, okay, that you're going to go up against, aka the narcissist, they don't understand life, emotions in the same way that you do. So your game plan, not that you're playing a game, has to be different. Okay, you have to understand this in a different way. Because if you're going to play by the same rules that they do, okay, you're not going to win. Let me just tell you, you're not going to win. And I'm not saying that to be horrible. I'm not saying that to be mean to you, to say that you're not clever enough, or you're not agile enough to be able to do that. Yes, you are. However, you've got to understand that this person has been doing this all of their life, and they are really good at it. Okay, and the thing is, when they do this, okay, they don't care. They don't have empathy, so they don't care how it makes you feel. It doesn't care how it makes other people around them feel. So this is the way you've got to think. This is how the narcissist thinks. They don't care. So they are like, I'm going to do it anyway, like, because I don't care how it makes you feel. So with that in mind, if you're going to play the same games that they do, you're going to stoop down to their level and go in and try and torture them, okay, they're going to do it back to you twice as bad. And what are you going to do next? Do it 3 times, 4 times as bad? They're going to come back and do it 5 times as bad. And there's going to be this game. There's going to be this interchange. All right. So you're never actually really going to get rid of them. And also, if you think about it, you're also still giving them supply. You're still giving them attention, and you're still focusing on them because you're playing this game. You're participating in this game. What I would say to you that works like 100 times better is to just be ambivalent, to just be like, whatever, you want to do this, you want to do that, whatever. And that does mean going no contact. No contact means no contact. Just let them go. It's almost as though this person is dead to you. And that's how you've got to be. Because if you keep this person in your life, it is not going to be good for you. It's going to be bad for your mental health, and it's not going to get you anywhere. If you're keeping to playing these games with them, it is going to affect you emotionally. because you're not going to have sleepless nights. You're going to have anxiety. You're constantly going to be overthinking about them. Like, how do I get them back? What's the next thing? What's the next step? How do I do this? How do I get them back where I know it will hurt them? You're still participating in that game. You're still giving them fuel. You're still giving them something. You're still in contact with them. They love this. They're getting what they need. They thrive on this. When you take that all away, what you're doing is you're taking your power back. And what you are doing is they are going to start overthinking. They're going to start thinking, what are they up to? Why are they not doing this? Why are they not doing that? Because usually you would have participated in this interchange. Okay, they would have made you feel bad, so you're going to try and make them feel better, or you're going to try and compensate in some way, try and make things all right again. But this time you're not. This time you're like, okay, whatever, I don't care. So this time you're not doing what you normally would have done. This time you are taking your power back and you're in control. Can you see how this is working? Can you see how this is panning out? You are the one that's in control. You know what the next move is going to be. Because remember, for the narcissist, what is really important, okay, is anticipating your next move. They've got to be one step ahead because they want to get that certain outcome. So if you're aware, if you're aware and you're putting all your attention in trying to understand what that person is going to do next, then they are always going to be one step ahead because they know you. Like, granted, yes, you know them too. You know who they are. You know what makes them tick. But they also know your triggers and they don't care. They will use them against you. You're not like that. You don't think like that. So you wouldn't do that to them. So this is how they think. This is how they get one up. This is why they're always at one step ahead. So what you got to do is take that away from them. Be unpredictable. Be at that point where they don't know what your next step is going to be. If you're someone that's going through a divorce, this would be really helpful if you're in court with them. Don't give any emotional information or any type of anything, because they don't know what your next move is going to be. If you're in a situation where you have children or assets with a narcissist and it's not feasible for you to go no contact, okay, you've got to remove that information. For example, they're going to ask how you are. Maybe you're feeling tired. Maybe you haven't slept. Maybe you haven't ate. Maybe you're overthinking about them. But the thing is, you can't tell them any of this because they will use that against you. They will have this information on you. So your answer could be like, yeah, fine. But you don't ask how they are. You just one-worded answers. That's all they need to know. But if you can go no contact, no contact at all, then I really would advise that, because again, they don't know what your next move is going to be. They don't know how you are feeling. They don't know what you're doing. And this is why they end up stalking you as well. They end up watching you because they want this information. You've got to understand that they can't detach from you. They're not going to. Unfortunately, once you have a narcissist in your life, you're going to have them for life. If you allow them in, if you allow them access to you, to your energy, to that information. So you've got to think smart, my friends. This isn't about playing a game and winning, because they will win. Whether it's now or later, they will win. Because they will make sure. They will make sure that they will win. That's who they are. That's how they are constructed psychologically. To them, it's always a game and they've always got to win. So you have to be aware of this and look at this situation in this way. Be smart, be clever about it. You can't play the same way that they do. You see, this all stems from childhood. It's not something that you are going to be able to fix. It's not something that you are going to be able to help them with. I know you probably feel sorry for them, but leave it at that, okay? They are who they are, but remember, they have choices. Everybody in this world has choices, okay? And this is all about perspective. This is about how you see this situation. You want to have this person in your life, then you're going to then engage with them. Then do this. But if you want to get rid of them, and you truly want to get rid of them, and you don't want them to affect you anymore, and you want to be free of this person, then you have to begin by letting them go and being free yourself. Free in your mind, free in your heart. Because they will be there. They will be there. But it's never going to be the way that it was before, because they're going to always want to punish you. So don't think that just because this has all happened and they're going to take you back, because it's not a relationship. This interaction that you have with a narcissist is not a relationship. They want something from you. They want you to keep giving it to them, okay? And what will it cost you to do that? And that's how you have to think. You know, you need to save yourself. Your life is yours. Your life is yours. Why are you going to be playing games that are going to affect you? Why do you want this person in your life that they are going to affect you in a negative way? Please know that you can free yourself from this. You don't have to be around them. You don't have to allow this person to keep affecting you the way that they do. Cut yourself off from them. And it is as simple as that. You've just literally got to cut yourself off energetically, emotionally, psychologically, because all of this is still feeding them. I know what they have done has been horrible. I know. And I know you want to get revenge on them. Of course you do. Of course you do, because it's so painful. But do it in this way. And I promise you, you will feel so much better. I know it feels awful right now and it's uncomfortable, but do it this way because it will long run. Okay? So guys, I really hope this video has helped. I really hope that you are able to put some of these things into practice. Please know that I do offer one-to-one support if you are someone that's going through this. Please see the description box below. I also have a mentorship and a journal club. And if you would like to join that, please see the description box below. And also, guys, I have a Discord server, which is absolutely free for you to join. And this is a community of like-minded individuals, people who've gone through very similar experiences that you have, okay? And this is great for peer support. You can talk with one another. You can engage with one another. It doesn't necessarily have to be about that, but it's a great way to build confidence, friendships, and connections with others. And you know what? There's always someone on, because this is like 24/7. Someone is always on there, because there's people all around the world that are on there. So it kind of like never stops. And we've got a great number of people in the community. So if you would like to join, please see in the description box for the link. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And I really do hope this video has helped. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.